Ed?
I know, sir.
Ray Murphy with Earth Saving Solutions. Chris Hawks sent me out, said you had a whole list worth of work to do.
Oh, I do, and wife's a little upset with me. She thinks I got another friend doing work for me again.
Huh. I got a solution for that. We ain't friends.
Fair enough.
I'm just here to do a job.
I appreciate that.
Hey y'all, it's Ray Murphy with Earth Saving Solutions down here in Centennial, Colorado. We're wrapping up a 6-month project with the homeowner, Ed Cox. And Ed, do you remember how all this got started?
Oh, yeah. Last year in June, we had a hailstorm come through. And I knew, judging from what was going on with the windows and so forth, I knew that the roof was damaged and a bunch of windows were damaged. And we were just coming off of winning a lawsuit from an issue with the previous roofer who had messed up the roof. And we knew that we needed to get the work done. We knew we needed to get the work done from a reputable company and get it done right. And my wife definitely told me that we're not having a friend do the work. We wanted, somebody professional to get the work done. And that's when I reached out to Chris.
Yeah, but you had a relationship with Chris at that time.
Oh, yeah. I knew Chris. I hung out with him a few times here and there. Traveled with him to Mexico once, and I knew Chris. And my wife was adamant that here you go, hire another friend to do work. And
how'd you overcome that loophole then?
I just remind her that Chris is runs a reputable company. He's insured, and if I need to, I'll sue him. She goes, okay, get her done.
I think we had a conversation like that when we got started.
Oh, yeah.
So when I showed up down here, you had a list in your hand of stuff to do, right?
Yep. So
what was on that list?
Oh, anything, mostly from the lawsuit. We had water intrusion in all the bedrooms upstairs and all the bathrooms. So just, paint and spackle to get those type of things fixed. The attic, all the insulation in the attic was messed up. And even the roof itself, the sheeting was all delaminated. So that was all part of it. Simple things like whole house fans. The whole house fan was broken, so you guys repair that. Also had all the bathroom exhaust fans replaced. Had a kitchen cabinet that was messed up, so I had you guys fix that. A couple cabinet drawers where my Mediasi had damaged, looking for treats up in the upper cabinets. And just a couple doors here and there where my son in his bathroom messed it up, and some sheetrock and paint work there, and anything from top of the house to the bottom of the house. I had you guys inside and outside working on things.
So we had a lot of scope, and I think we were getting started in late fall. And you kind of had asked how the process was going to work and what the time frame was, because I think you and Cindy were talking about putting the house on the market this spring. So I think at that time, the list was a little overwhelming because I didn't know what I was walking into. But after we went over the list a little bit, talked about the scope, talked about doing the roof and getting the house dried out before winter hit, and then focusing on the interior work when we couldn't work outside, and then do the landscaping, the fence, the painting, and all that stuff this spring. I think on May 30th we had a conversation, and all we had left was punch list work to do. How's it feel to sit on the property after everything's nearly done?
Feels amazing. My wife's not embarrassed to have people inside the house or outside the house, and she's loving it.
And you don't have a list of things you need to get done anymore.
Oh yeah,
It's gotten smaller.
Well, it's gotten smaller. I mean, I have some tile work I need to get redone from going back to the whole friends thing. I had a friend doing some work for me there, so I've got a bunch of tile work on the main level that needs to get redone. That sometime down the road I'll have you guys do. Got a concrete pad from a hot tub that I want to get redone, so that'll get done sometime in the future. So we were planning on moving and going back, May 30th. You promised by May 30th we'd be done, and we both had a conversation. And you said, "Hey, isn't the date May 30th?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is." I'm like, so you met the deadline, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome. What were some of the favorite memories you had? Because we created some memories here.
Oh, getting the scheduling with solar was an absolute chore.
Yeah.
In between snowstorms and everything else, just so we can get go into winter knowing that the house wasn't the roof wasn't going to leak, no more water intrusions, just so we'd be be dry. So when we came out of it, everything get the work done. So that was fun-ish. The constant moving the dogs around, to where you guys could actually get the work done on the interior and the exterior. That was entertaining, but it worked. We worked it out.
I like the look on your face after 52-year-old guys in your trees, trimming trees for the day. That was probably my favorite day of the whole project.
Well, we had a bunch of dead limbs up there, and I'm like, I'm not getting up there. I'm pseudo afraid of heights, so that's not my game.
I drew straws. It ended up being me in the end.
Yes, it did.
So Ed, now that we're wrapping up, how was your overall experience with Earth Saving Solutions?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, the work you guys did, the communication, just scheduling, getting everything done. I couldn't be more happier. I mean, if anybody's looking for, any type of roof work, windows, decking, exterior, interior work, fencing, landscaping, I mean, no issues referring to you guys.
I appreciate that. You've been a heck of a client, heck of a homeowner. And now that we're wrapped up, I think I wouldn't mind being your friend now.
I love that.